All right, here we go. This one's going to be a 45 auto test. And we're going to be testing the Speer Gold Dot. This one is called the carry gun. It is a 200 grain bullet, that is plus P. And this one is supposed to be optimized for short barrels or compact pistols. So we're going to try it out of this 3.5 inch today. And it's actually the G2 bullet. So that's what this one looks like. It does have that silicone down in that hollow point cavity, and it's just a little bit different design than the original Gold Dot. You can see it has some pretty deep cuts into it, kind of tapers there at the end. But I believe rate of velocity is 1080. That is out of a 5-inch barrel. So we're going to see what kind of numbers we get out of the shorter barrel, and we're going to be going through the jugs. We got 5 lined up with the 4 layers of cotton t-shirt. So we're going to step back and see what kind of numbers we can get out of this thing. All right, here we go. Got our first shot at 979. Second shot, 944. And our third shot at 960. So that is definitely moving for that 200 grain bullet, especially out of this short barrel. That is really good. All right, so let's check the average on that thing. So we got a low of 944.1, got a high of 979.5, and our average on that one was 961.3. So that is pretty good. Like I said, for the short barrel, that's moving out pretty good. So we'll put energy foot-pounds up, of course, like always, and we're going to send it through the jugs. Let's see what this thing can do. All right, we are stepping back to 15 feet. All right, let's see how that one did. So we do have our cotton t-shirt. It's just a little bit muddy. And there is our entry hole. Nice big entry hole in that thing. Good old 45 slug making them big holes. And we do have our exit. That is the 4 layers. And it looks like this is our first jug. We actually have one sitting on the ground over here too. But check out that energy dump on that thing. Tons of energy coming through. It looks like we got nice and center in that circle. Look at that, man. Just coming through with some power. That is one nasty looking entry right there so far. Pretty much split that jug in two. Split up here by the mouthpiece. All over. And there is our exit. We are looking good so far. Looking pretty jagged, but man, that's a lot of energy dump right there on that first jug. Pretty good. So there is jug number 1. It actually looks like there's a little plug of that cotton t-shirt. So we might have kind of stopped it up a little bit, but it looks like we were able to catch it. Then we got jug number 2. This one did fall on the ground. It looks like we have that nice center shot. But look how jagged that entrance is. Definitely looks like we're getting some expansion. Now once again, split that jug in half. Coming through with some major energy dump and a huge exit hole on that one. That is jug number 2. Then we got jug number 3. Another good entry hole, tracking nice and straight. And blew out the left side of the circle. And we do have an exit. Once again, another big hole in that thing. And it looks like we caught it in the fourth jug. I can actually see the round down in there. So we have our entry hole and no exit. It definitely tried. You can see a pretty good punch on the back, and it did hit that fifth jug. So we're going to pull this one out and see what it looks like. And look at that thing. Check that out. That is one wicked looking round right there. We got perfect uniform expansion on this thing. Really good expansion, but look at that. That thing looks crazy. It almost looks like the HST on the inside. And there's little gold things all the way around. Normally the gold dot's right in the center, but look at that. I've never tested these G2 rounds, so that is one good looking round. Got some really good penetration, got some awesome expansion, especially out of that short barrel. Excuse me. But look at that round right there. That one went through 4 jugs, so that's really good. Wow, very impressed with that round right there. But we will get some still shots as always at the end. But that is a Speer Gold Dot G2 carry gun. It is a 200 grain bullet, and it is plus P. But there we go. That was shot out of the 3.5 inch Rock Island. Looking real good right there. There we go.